Okay, so we'll get onto the reading. Might start with the tarot. Okay, we have Surge, 8 of Stars. So inspirations, new idea, surge of energy, uplifting, rising. So maybe you have a surge of energy that's going to help you heal. Or bring you into this King of Hearts energy. Knight of Trees. Or maybe they're, you know, hang on, just let me get some more cards out. Can I get some more cards around this, please? I'm seeing, you know, that there's a surge of energy coming in that may be helping you heal, but you need to meditate and persevere. And I sort of get sorrow from this card as well. So persevere through this emotional breakthrough. Get out in nature, ground yourself. Just let the tears fall, you know, help, you know, which is helping heal your heart. And then we have King of Trees, Architect. So which is going to help bring in this abundant new lifestyle, your abundance. You know, King of Trees is an abundant king sort of thing, like an abundant masculine energy. So we've pretty much got King of Cups and King of Trees, which is King of Cups, sorry, and King of Pentacles. Flexibility. Watcher. New beginning. Initiation. So be flexible, watch for the signs and synchronicities that are all around you about this new beginning. As you are the peaceful warrior. Refinement. Refinement of your gifts, refinement of love. So it looks like you are healing through old emotional heartbreak and wounds, and which is helping you to feel stable and bringing the abundance that you need. But they're asking you to be flexible around this new beginning, and this spiritual awakening, this emergence of your gifts and refinement of your gifts. So this actually could be Archangel Michael too, helping you with the refinement, initiating your gifts and refining, emerging. So this is this new beginning is a spiritual new beginning of growth. We have Father and codependency. So your Emperor, or you could have codependency around this Emperor, this father figure. There's growth around that. What's the growth around this codependency? What's the outcome? Surrender, a breakthrough. So you're surrendering up this codependency. You're growing past being codependent on this father, this Emperor. You're breaking the chain. The wheel is turning. You're surrendering this up to the divine. We got an outcome of this situation. And fear, letting go of fear, and you're progressing to progressing from hoarding, not hoarding. Why is hoarding coming out? Hoarding your gifts anymore. You're stepping into your gifts. Your gifts are emerging. You're seeing things clearly. And you're healing. So this is around your money and dependence on the father figure. Okay. So it seems like you are healing this codependency on the father figure in your Emperor. The Emperor, so it doesn't have to be your Emperor, it can be your father. So a wound of codependency around your father or around the father figure that's around you, the Emperor. But new beginnings. So there's definitely new beginnings because we have two cards that are bringing in this new beginning. So what's this new beginning? Can we get clarity on the new beginning? Grounding. Get grounded. Lovers. Okay. Tell me more about this. Lovers. So relax. Relaxation, empowerment, and courage. So the Lovers coming in, which ground your energy, a soul connection, ground, relax, or this new love that's coming in because you've let go of codependency and surrendered it up to the divine is bringing in this new. So whether it's a new, I don't think it is a new love, I think it's a new beginning in love, but it could be a new love that's bringing in the ability for you to relax and feel empowered and courageous. But just don't forget to set healthy boundaries and know that your ancestors are with you, helping you, guide you through this. Anything else? So yeah, it does look like you're working through codependency, so lack mentality, pretty much love and pentacles right now, compassion and spiritual awakening. So a compassionate new beginning. The ancestors are helping bring in the heart healing and spiritual awakening, which is twice here. So you're definitely going through fertility and patience. So if you're having fertility issues or growth issues, you know, creative issues, just be patient as it is coming in. So you're going through an awakening right now. We have 2 cards that talk about spiritual awakening. Or this is going to come in after, it depends on what timeline you're in. So after this surrendering up of codependency and growth will bring in the Lovers, which will help you relax and feel empowered and courageous, and help you set boundaries and move forward with compassion into this new beginning, this spiritual awakening. But we have patience with fertility around here, so maybe be patient with your creative endeavours, with what you're trying to grow. So whether that's a child or a business or a new beginning, or determination and hard work. So you have been, that fell out over here, determined and been working really hard to bring this in. Clarity, rumination, integration, subtle. So you're integrating this new energy right now. You're integrating this healing right now. Clarity and rumination. And abundance, persistence. And so I think abundance is coming in because you've worked so hard at healing these issues, but you are at the time integrating this new energy and clarifying. Why is the Earthworm card? Yeah, okay. So we have safety, comfort, spiritual connection. This is to clarify the Earthworm, the clarity. So clarity, remembrance, loyalty, faithfulness, invigoration, and empowerment. So this, I think, is talking about self. So it's in, you know, the clarity's coming through of, this clarity is bringing through the empowerment. We've got empowerment here twice, you know, so empowerment, safety, comfort, spiritual connection, remembrance, loyalty, and faithfulness. So your ancestors are coming through as well. That gives me altar, ancestors, fire, new spark, new beginning. A remembrance maybe of who you are, who you've become, your faithfulness and loyalty to the divine. Patient and reassessment coming through again. So definitely, you know, be patient with this this new spiritual awakening, with this new emergence of self. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. You know, self-love at this time. The inner child come through in the channeled message, you know. Okay, anything else? On the bottom, potential boundaries and indecision. So that's twice boundaries have come up. Create healthy boundaries. You know, meditate to bring in clarity. Stay flexible and be open to this new beginning. Be the light. You know, you are the light. You are knowledgeable, you're wise, you're compassionate, you're standing in your power, you are a leader, you're confident, you're fruitful, like prosperous. See this, your seeds grow. Your seeds are growing now. You're planting the seeds, they're springing The seeds you have planted are now growing and tall and prosperous and fast, because hares are very fast. So they're coming in quickly, these new manifestations, this abundance and proliferation. We have hold the space. Hold the space for these new beginnings, these new manifestations. So whether it's you need to clear out any of the old, so even if it's material items at home that you no longer serve you or you don't need, you know, declutter your house, declutter your space, mentally, physically, emotionally. Ugh. You know. And hold the space for others. Be the light in their lives. Forgive. Set your sights higher. Okay, as well. With your manifestations and what it is that you want, what you believe you are. You know, look up to the stars. You're a star seed. You are divine. You see higher. See things. Set yourself higher. See things in a higher perspective. See the true you. Speak your truth. Stand in your light. Guide others to the light. Purple, there's purple and blue here too, so throat chakra and third eye. So maybe you're seeing things more clearly now. Maybe you need to see things more through the third eye and not through your current eyes. Exchange energy to create abundance. So give and you shall receive. Maybe exchange energy to create abundance. So, you know, I'm getting love is being given to you, or, you know, return the love that's being given to you. Give back to others. Show appreciation to others. Or maybe the love that you have given out is now coming back. Maybe the abundance that you have, you receive is now because of what you have given out to others. Be open to healing information. Heart healing. So maybe there's going to be information that comes in that helps with this heart healing, that helps you open up to healing your heart. Maybe this new exchange in energy is going to help your heart open up, help you heal the heart. Medicine. Maybe putting in more energy into something to create abundance. Maybe putting more energy into your manifestations to bring in abundance. Anything else? Oh. Okay, enjoy growth and reap the rewards. So you're growing, you're awakening. You're reaping the rewards of this past energy exchange, this past abundant energy, or your, you know, your abundant energy. Release the old and rest. Harmonious resolution is possible. I think with you surrendering up this codependency, there's going to be a breakthrough with the Beauty and the Beast, maybe too. Maybe you're, you know, like it looks like she's offering up the weapon. She's not fighting anymore. She's not arguing anymore. She's, or offering up the peace, you know, saying, I don't want to argue anymore. I don't want to, you know, let's talk this over. Let's communicate what it is that we require, what is needed. Let's being open to to knowing that harmony is possible, that resolution is possible in this relationship. Be fearless and stand strong, but don't stand strong for your beliefs. Stand up for what it is that you believe in emotionally, because I get heart as well, the green around this as well. That you are a warrior spirit, you're standing strong, you're being fearless, you're standing up for what it is that you believe in. But just be patient and wait for all the information that you require before you move forward. This cup of love. Before you offer up your cup of love, wait for the information that you need first. You are not alone. And the Traveller card at the bottom, which I talked about with the pre-shuffle. You're moving in a new direction. But just wait for the important information to come in. Rest and release the old while you wait for this new information to come in. But know that your seeds are growing and you're not alone in this. You have your ancestors here and the divine and your star soul family helping guide you forward. Magnetic North Pole. So we have North Pole again and North Node. So maybe you've stepped into your North Node, or you need to follow your North Node. I am flexible but consistent. I am magnetic. I know my purpose. My own true north. Yeah. So you've stepped into your North Node. You know where you're going, where you want to go, where you want to be, how you want to be, what you want to say. But you're flexible and going through with the flow, but you're consistent. You're not backing down. People can see now that, you're going to fight for what it is that you stand for. I am interconnected with the world in an intimate way. I am vital. I can find a way to co-create rather than comfort. So you're not letting people stand all over you. You are working with others, but standing up for what it is that you require, what it is that you want in life. You're co-creating than comforting. Working together with somebody, but not backing down, not, knowing, that something's going to hurt someone. You're no longer, not saying it because it's going to hurt someone. You're actually standing your ground and saying, no, this is what I believe, this is what I want, this is the way I want to move forward, rather than comforting. How can we work together to move this forward? Not, just doing what they want you to do, pretty much. Death Valley. See, I walk through the valley of death. So there's something about dry lands. What does it say? I'm resilient. There is hope. There can be success through hardship. So yeah, you're resilient. You've walked through the valley of death, and come out the other side successful. You have hope. There is hope. Keep moving forward. Keep following north. Keep going towards your north. Keep following the sun. Keep rising to your passions. You're coming out of this dry, desolate land into an abundant mind space. You're resilient. Your success is here through your hardship. You have come a long way. You're the warrior. You have put in the energy. And now you're seeing the rewards of this energy. You're a peaceful being. You stand up for yourself, but you want peace and resolution. You're not putting up your sword. You're now offering peace and harmony, but still, setting healthy boundaries for yourself. and knowing that you're not alone, that you are the light, and that your seeds of manifestation are coming in. And I will leave that there. I hope this gave you some clarity. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe, or like and if you want to see more content, subscribe. And I wish you all the best and hope to see you soon. Bye. Hi all, welcome in today. Okay, so the numbers, so in my pre-shuffled messages, I got, and my channeled messages that came through, the number 10 came through, serenity, doves, which doves mean to me serenity and peace. Narnia came through again today, and in relation to a boy. So, however, maybe the boy in Narnia is significant. I haven't seen that movie for a long time, so I can't tell you much about that. I know there's 2 boys, but maybe one of them significant. Then the words also beast within and without are significant. So the beast within maybe is being expressed without. So whether this is you or somebody else. And then the song came through, which is, I think, in that show Meatballs, something, it's a kid's show. You know, sunshine, lollipops, and da 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 da. I don't know how that song goes, so maybe that's significant. Or when I think of that, I think of the movie with excessive food. So maybe you're consuming too much food, too much junk food. Maybe you're overindulging, something like that. Then lovers came through, challenges, growth and movement forwards towards a new income and a new stream of substance. Light will fulfill your body and stream down a new idea, but I wrote down ideas, so maybe it's more than one new idea. Concepts that you need to pay attention to. This ideas will help you see a way forward into a new beginning of love and richness of life itself. Have hope and try to stay positive on your path and about your destiny. Love is all around you and within. Draw strength. So maybe a stent is significant. Draw strength from the fact that you are blessed and loved, and you will move through this patch faster than you realize. Faith will guide you out of this puddle and onto safe harbor. Okay, so because it's saying a puddle and into safe harbor, maybe the issue isn't as large as you're making it out to be. Maybe this challenge or this emotional thing isn't as big as you've made it out to be. Have faith in all that has been lost will return better than before. So whatever you've lost seems to be coming back to you better than before, or even if it's in a different way, things will work out better than it was going to for you. Diablo, which is the devil in Spanish, so maybe the devil is Spanish, or speaks Spanish, or yeah, I don't know. So speaking Spanish may be significant. The devil's significant. Death and rebirth come through with the devil as well. And so I saw somebody really emaciated, so like they've lost all the fat in their body and they're skinny and bony, and so that could be just death, but it could be that somebody is really sick or lost a severe amount of weight. Also guides to books of higher learning and knowledge of self and others. So maybe you're being guided to books at this time to help you get a higher learning, a higher understanding of something, or to improve your self-knowledge, or to help understanding others. So pay attention to what books you're guided to right now, and maybe read them. It would be highly beneficial for you. India was also significant, and also the offering of peace. So maybe an Indian person too could be offering you some knowledge of peace, or you tattoos were significant as well. So maybe a person with tattoos is trying to offer you their cup of love or offer you some sort of peace. And then forgive, so it's strange, then forgive come out after that. So maybe it's somebody you need to forgive to accept this cup of love or this offering of peace. Fear came through, thou shall not fall. So the song Cry Little Sister came through. But maybe that's a message that you shall not fall. You will not be left wanting, sort of thing. By moonlight it will come. So there may be something that's coming at the next moon cycle. Or something will be revealed by the moon. Or maybe illusions are being revealed at this time. And then I've got a stone's throw away ripple effect. So something's causing a ripple effect, but it's only a stone throw away. Or this ripple effect that's coming towards you is only a stone throw away. Take that however that resonates. But also amethyst was coming out at that time too. So that amethyst is got to do with, in the cards, has got to do with meditation too. So maybe your meditation is creating a ripple effect, which is creating something to only be a stone throw away. Be true to thyself and move forward. Stand up for your rights. Liberation. So liberation was coming through, standing up for your rights. Maps and housing estates came through. So so maybe that's significant. Maybe you're looking at housing estates. Maybe you're looking at houses. Maybe whatever stands out for you in that housing estate, whatever patch of land or whatever, maybe that's significant. Or maybe getting a map of the housing estate to see something. There's something about that, maps of the housing estates. Royalty, holding the light for others to move forward on their path. So you are of royal bloodline and you're holding the light for others to move forward on their path. So whether that's in your bloodline or not, you're helping people move forward on their path towards greatness. Swirl of emotions muddying the view. So your emotions might be muddying your view right now. So maybe take a higher perspective, take a step back, see things clearly. Tablets were also significant. So whether that's the physical tablets that you work on or your children work on or whoever works on. But then the emerald tablet also came through because the colour was emerald, and it made me think of the emerald tablets. Making your way through the story of your life, assessing the truths of who you truly are, taking a higher viewpoint of others, do not descend. Maybe there's someone around you that is in a lower vibration and they're asking you not to descend, to be to be on their level, to actually help lead that, the light, to lead that way, standing in your higher, keeping a higher perspective of things, standing in a higher light, leading the way, showing your truths. Find your true north. As I walk through the valley of death, I fear no evil came through. So maybe they're just telling you there. I know that's a passage from the Bible, or that's a prayer. As I walk through the valley of death, I feel no evil. Yeah, that's a passage from the Bible, but I don't know whether it's like it continues on. Okay, so that came through. Australia came through, and then Australia is where I call home. Came through, and then the song I still call Australia, I still call Australia home. So that came through as well, that song. And then it was coming back home, finding a way back to you, babe, then came through. So so maybe someone's coming back to Australia that once lived in Australia, back to you with love, with a burning love inside. So I don't know if your partner's away, or but they're coming back, or someone's coming back with a burning love inside that was an Australian and that has maybe gone overseas and come back. I don't know. Okay, so that was coming through. Ice on the mountain tops. Oh, that made me think of The Hobbit too, which I didn't think then. But so The Hobbit might be significant. Ice on the mountain top, snake in the grass. So maybe somebody that has an icy exterior is a snake in the grass. I don't know if that came through. Find peace within. Look to the light for inspiration and healing. Bells, and I got bells will toll, but when I wrote it down, I put bells wing. So I don't know, bells wing may be significant. Maybe, I don't know, that's a place, or bells wing. Or maybe that's a person, like a bird or something. You've forgotten it's called bell, the wing. I don't know. Take that however that resonates. When you reach the end destination, bells will toll when you reach the end destination. So maybe bells wing is the end destination. I don't know. Ancestors are proud of you. You have healed the lineage. So maybe you've done ancestral healing. So you've healed your lineage and healed the root problem. So maybe you've healed your root chakra, solved the dilemma, sacred initiation, awakening within you. So maybe because of this ancestral healing, you are initiating to the next level. Withholding the peace, because you withheld the peace maybe. Take it easy step by step. Rising to the occasion, building self-esteem and power, rising above, staying within the lines. I don't know why staying within the lines is there, but you're rising above, you're... okay, so maybe you're not going too crazy or too wild. The staying within the lines is making me sort of think that you're not going out of your comfort zone maybe. I don't know, but it's saying... You know, take it easy, take it step by step, rise to the occasion, stand, you know, this liberty, stand in your truth, stand up for your beliefs, your power, you know, you're building self-esteem, you're building self-love, self-identity, you know, rising above things. You're cutting the head off the snake. So maybe with these actions that you're cutting the head off the snake in the grass. You're moving in a new direction, becoming the wanderer, the traveler, going with the flow, finding contentment, guiding others with your light and your wisdom and grace. Okay, so be patient, hold on to your inner knowing, your grace and your fortitude to move forward in the knowledge that you are safe and protected. Believe in yourself and know that you are the warrior chief who wears their honor with pride, speaks the truth without reserve. You are a warrior spirit. You hold that warrior spirit within yourself. Just believe in yourself and know that that's who you are. Be devoted to your path and your learning. Open up to the wise ones. Choose your path and stand your ground. Okay, so use your discernment about who the wise ones are. Focus on your growth and be open to receiving the rewards of your devotion and commitment to learning and growth. Shadows and whispers in the dark, illusions, gossip and mistrust. And then origins come through. So persevere as these visions or people will be revealed in time. Have faith and hold true to your vision. Clarity is coming. You will be going on an adventure of a lifetime. So pretty much they're just saying, yes, there is whispers in the darkness. There is illusions. There's gossip. There's people in their shadow, living in their shadow aspect, but just persevere as these people will be revealed, maybe through a vision, because the visions also came through with that. have faith and hold true to your vision. That's why I think that came through. Clarity is coming, and you are the peaceful warrior, so you will be going on a quest. You may have scars and are weary, but your faith is strong. Spirals of manifestation are arising in your vicinity, so close you can almost touch it. So your manifestations are almost here. Just keep going. Refinement, advancement, and vitality are coming in. No longer will you be left wanting, feeling outcasted or sorrowful. A breakthrough is coming. Feel the energy rise within. You are the Empress, the Mother, the Creator. See your ideas blossom like the sun. Have strength to move through these changes, as they will bring vitality and abundance to your life. Nurture your psychic abilities with love. It's all coming together. Wait and see. So they're just saying be patient, keep going, it's coming, just wait and see. Ground your energy, get out in nature, work on your shadow side, and your creativity will blossom. Have patience. Your relationships are healing. Connect to Mother Gaia and allow her to help you let go. Music, compassion, connecting during meditation came through. So maybe even music will help you with your meditation, with your connection, and also with compassion. Heal the heart and root chakra. I feel like you have done that. You've healed the heart and root chakra. Let go, and that you've let go of fear and doubt. And now it's time to work on the inner child. So have fun, love self, work on self-love. Abundance, success, abundance, success, victory, achievement, sweetness of life, stability, security, and simplicity of life are coming or are here. Expansion and growth and new beginnings. Energy is clearing and refreshing. So it seems like you're in that interim, you're nearly there. Just keep going, because it's pretty much you already stepped into this path, but the energy and the people need to be cleared first before you can really step into this new beginning, this refreshing outlook on life, or refreshed life. New adventure, new beginning. Okay, and then I got out the Keeper deck because I was drawn to get that one. And we got a false person with red hair. Is now in despair because you have opened up a new pathway. You've moved forward, and your dharma's coming in and their karma's coming in. So they're losing a house and going into poverty. So, and also, so from your hard work and dedication, you have brought in this new beginning, and an official person is being placed in jail, spiritual or real. So there was an official person that was around that may have been, helping this person get away with something or whatever. It was like justice not prevailing, so they were stopping justice not being served, maybe. And there's also a family that's in bad health. I've got MW there. Why did I write that? A mature woman, sorry. So families that's in bad health, it could be a mature woman in your family, so a mother or an auntie or a grandmother. A main male maybe in your life who has married a thief is not receiving high honour or winning in court. So there's a main male attached to you who has been married to a thief and is not receiving high honour. So that thief or this main male is not receiving high honour or winning in court. It really did make me feel like it was the thief that was connected to the man that wasn't winning high honour. Expecting to get high honour and win out in court, but they did not get that. They did not receive papers to sudden wealth. So there's something to do, and great fortune. So there's something to do with paperwork, not like, or court not going in someone's favour, so they would receive wealth and great fortune. New courtship is causing concern, and this new courtship is causing concern. So maybe your courtship with this man that was married to the woman. Take it however it resonates, but that's coming through. Okay, so I'm going to put that down over there. I just want to grab a drink of water. Okay. I just saw here house and expansion. So that stood out to me then. So that may be significant.